Hey guys, Chris Russell over at DangerousTactics.com. Thanks for coming out. If you're familiar with the blog, I don't really do techie stuff here very often. However, I just did a small little project for a client, right? So I wanted to share a couple tips with you. Actually, just one tip that can save you a lot of time. We always want a lot more traffic out to our blog and a lot more comments on our blog, and that sounds great, right? But one of the things that happens, one kind of the negative things that happens when you start to get a lot more traffic out to your site, is you'll notice you actually start getting a lot more spam comments along with the legit comments, right? Spam comments have been a constant problem with blogging, and there are obviously some spam filters that you can install, Akismet, and there are a lot of other options also that can help you police those a little bit. However, really, at the end of the day, eventually they start to pile up, and it's just kind of a pain. And deleting them, WordPress lets you go in and delete them manually, right? They only let you delete, I think it's something like 20 or 25 at a time, which in a lot of times, yeah, that's fine. But at some point, what happens is they just start to pile up. And I'll tell you, deleting hundreds or thousands of spam comments at a time really gets boring fast, and it's a waste of time, complete waste of time. So I just wanted to show you something really quick that you can do to save a lot of time if you have a lot of spam comments that you want to get rid of all at once and you don't like the idea of going and doing it manually. There's actually a really simple way that you can do it. So I'm logged into my Bluehost account here, and actually, at first I just wanted to kind of show you. I did a screenshot after I was done doing this. See, this client who hired me to do this for him, it was obviously it just took a few minutes, but I just wanted to show you he had 91,932 spam comments. So obviously, if you get to this point, deleting them manually is just ain't gonna work. It's just not feasible, right? And then obviously you can see here 54 seconds is all that it took to get rid of them all at once. So I just wanted to show you a way to do that. You can just wipe them all out all in one fell swoop and save yourself a lot of time. So, and then I will show you how to do it. Real simple. So you go into your in your hosting account. I'm using Bluehost here for. I've got several sites actually on this in development right now. So I'm gonna use this as an example. And as you guys know, I recommend Bluehost for any buddy starting out as with blogging or for a small business website. Great web hosts. I've been using them for years. And anything, but whether or not you're using Bluehost, any web host that uses cPanel is going to work the same way. So it's the same idea. So let's go here, find, click PHP my admin. Right. Okay. So it's going to pull up the icon for you. You click on this, and it's going to ask you for your the username and password for your hosting account, so you can log into PHP my admin. I'm already logged into it, so I'll show you what this is after you log in to PHP My Admin. This is where you're going to land. And if you've not been here before, there's a bunch of stuff to look at and be intimidated by. So, and you don't have to, like all these buttons up here, you don't have to learn about any of them. I'm just going to show you this one quick tip. It's really simple. On your hosting account, most likely, unless you're in a similar business to me and you build a lot of websites or you have a lot of websites going at once, over on this left hand side, you're most likely only going to have one. It's going to be the database that's attached to your WordPress blog. Okay, so and as I said, I have several projects in the works here right now, so that's why I have several. In most cases, you only have one over here though. But in any case, you just select the database that corresponds to the website that you're trying to clean up here, and it's going to take you to this window. These are just all the tables in your database, and you don't need to worry about anything over here. All you need to do is click this button over here that says SQL. It's going to give you a window where you can run a query, and this is the query. And you can either zoom in and type it up, or I'll also I'll paste this in the text of the blog post over on dangeroustactics.com so that you can just copy and paste it. Obviously, getting the syntax exactly the same is important, or else it won't work. But this is the query that you run, and just to give you a little insight, basically it's just it's delete WP underscore comments. That is the table where your comments are stored, and then comment approved equals 0, which basically means all of the comments on your blog that are not approved It's basically all the spam comments that have come in, have piled up on you. I'm just going to delete them all at once. So you type that query in and click go. And that's it. And I'm not going to run it on this particular database because it doesn't need it, but I showed you over here on this screenshot, after you run it, this is what happens. This is the exact query I ran, right? Okay. And then after we ran it, it gives you a result, and it shows you exactly how many it deleted, how long it took. And that's really all there is to it. Just paste that query in there, click go, and it'll clean up all your spam comments for you. If you have any questions, let me know. I'm happy to help any way I can. All right, peace out. Bye now.